everybody, and welcome to another episode of Think Out Cloud, the cloud-based talk show about all things cloud computing. All right, so I'm Nino Balmonte, and I'm back here with the enigmatic and the spectacular Ace Yutuk.
Thank you.
And today we'll be showing you Google Apps users who are watching right now how to ensure the security of your own account through simple yet effective configurations on Google Apps.
Yes, but before that, we'd like to play a short clip that shows how Google itself ensures security on the Google Apps platform.
You know how important it is to keep your company data safe. Where is the best place to store your data? Company servers or the cloud? Most company data is stored locally on unprotected computers. 1 in every 10 laptops is stolen in the first year. 66% of us lose USB keys, and 60% of those contain confidential data. With Google Apps, your data is much safer than storing on company servers or computers. When you store your data in the cloud, it's replicated in multiple data centers, broken into pieces and scattered under random file names. No single server contains all your data. Google has tight control of the network perimeter, uses intelligent detection controls at data entry points, and routes all traffic through custom front-end servers that detect and stop malicious requests. So your data stays out of the reach of intruders, but accessible to you. With multiple operating systems and applications, companies spend a lot of time and resources on OS patching. We custom build our own servers, hardware and software, so we can update everything in a snap. Security patches can also be risky, as data pirates are using reverse engineering to break into the system. At Google, security is in our DNA, as independent security tests confirm. You can securely sign in and access your data anytime, anywhere. You can even add extra security with a 2-step verification. The days of storing data in the back room are over. Keep your data safe, accessible, and mobile in the cloud with Google Apps.
Great video. It sounds simple enough, but when you really think about it, it's definitely more complicated than one would think.
It's just like Sesame Street.
Right.
What's that on your head?
Oh, this is my special Google Apps expert cap, which only certified Google Apps can actually wear.
Since when were you certified by Google?
Oh, I'm not actually.
Oh, you're not? Well, then you better give it to someone who is, right?
All right. All right.
Like someone like our special guest webinar trainer today, Gab Alonzo, the change management lead for Google Apps for Work at IPC.
Do I really have to?
Go, just give it.
All right, here you go, Gab.
Thank you, Ace. Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Gal, and in this morning, we are going to talk about security and privacy. These two topics are very, very important with Google. So as a user of a Google Apps for Work account, and even as an administrator, you are given tools in order for you to control how the data that you have will be managed using the Google Apps for Work service. So in this session, we are going to show you on how you can protect the security and privacy of your account if you are an individual user. And on another session, we are going to show you a little bit more about the administration of a Google Apps for Work in terms of security. Google gives you different ways of adding security layers on your account, and the first thing that you need to consider is changing your password, given that it is your first line of defense. In order for you to change your password, from your Gmail, you would have to click on the application grid on the upper right-hand side of your screen, and then after that, you would need to click on My Account. From My Account, you can see Sign In and Security. Click that, and then it will bring you to another menu. Okay? Scroll down a little bit, and then you click on Password. First thing that you will be asked to do is to provide your old password. Okay? and then click sign in. Once you are signed in, you will now be asked to enter your new password. Okay? You have to confirm it and make sure that you read the guidelines or the tips in using your new password. Once you're done, you can click change password, and then you will be notified once the password has been changed. Another way for you to protect your account is to make sure that you add or update your recovery options. So for you to do that, you have to go to Gmail again, and then click My Account. The reason why we're doing this, it's because it will allow you to get back to your account in case password is ever forgotten or stolen. All right, so on the new tab, you have to click again on Sign In and Security. Scroll down a little bit to Account Recovery Options, and then here, you can choose whether you want to add a recovery email or a recovery phone number. Let's try a recovery phone number at this time. Okay. Again, for security reasons, you will be asked to enter your password. Then you hit sign in. After signing in, you now can add a recovery phone number. The default country code will be the country where you actually activated your account. Just have to enter it. Right now, I'll be entering my current company phone number. And then, in order for me to verify it, I would need to hit the blue button at the bottom of the small box. Okay? I'll be getting the code. And then, I should receive a text message providing me a 6-digit number so that I can activate this new recovery option. Okay? All right, so the phone is now verified, and this number will now be used to make sure that you'll be notified if in case there are suspicious activities in your account. All right, so the process is just relatively the same if you are to add a backup email or another recovery email. The third way for you to be able to protect your account is by making sure that you add or update your notification settings. After finding out that your password has been stolen, you should do something about it right away. Google watches for unusual activities like unexpected sign-in from another country and lets you know about it. So Google will send you notifications via email, or you can opt to activate the notifications through text messages. So in order for us to do that, what we need to do is go again to your account from your Gmail. After that, you click Sign In and Security. And then scroll down to Device Activity and Notifications. So here, you'll be able to see Security Alerts, Settings. Click on Manage Settings. And then you'll be able to see here that you will be notified via email for security risks and other activities. If you wish to add a phone number, you can just go ahead and click on the check button at the right-hand side of your screen. Okay? So once you're done, go ahead and click the button below, and then it will be activated. The fourth way to protect your account is by setting up the two-step verification. With the two-step verification, you will be able to get a short code via text message every time you want to sign in. If in case someone will be able to steal your password, they will not be able to log in by just knowing the password and the username because they still need to get the code for them to successfully get into your account. So to activate that, what you need to do, again, is to go to your application grid, click My Account, and then go to Sign In and Security. You have to scroll down a little bit and then see there two-step verification. You have to click on the arrow going right, and then you will be able to see how it works. Okay? To get started, click the button below and then enter your password. Okay? After entering your password, you will now be asked whether you want to get the code through text message or through a phone call. Make sure that the phone number that you have here is updated. Okay. Now, if you want to try it, hit try it at the lower right hand side of the screen and then wait for you to receive the verification code via SMS. Okay. Go ahead and enter the verification code from your mobile phone. After entering the verification code, just have to hit next, and then you can already turn it on. That's basically how it works. In order for you to be able to sign in, you have to enter the code first. Okay? Lastly, do you notice any suspicious activities on your account? If you do, I would highly recommend that you monitor the recent activities on your account. Okay? To monitor recent account activity, you have to go to Gmail, click on the application box, and then click on my account. Another tab will open, and then you can now click on sign in and security. Scroll down a little bit for you to get to device activity and notifications. In this part, you'll be able to see recent events or activities on your account and the devices recently used using your account. So if you notice that there is an unentrusted device or if there are activities that you did not do yourself, go ahead and change your password right away. To recap, in this session, we talked a bit about changing your password, adding and updating your recovery options, adding or updating your notification settings, setting up your two-step verification, and then monitoring recent account activity. Thank you for taking time and attending this session, and we look forward to seeing you again in our next webinar session. The next one will be about security on the administration level. To know more about IPC and the other Google activities that we have here, feel free to visit youtube.com/IPCPH. Thank you again and have a great day.
Okay. Did you learn anything from that?
Aside from the certification hat, I learned a lot actually. The inputs from Grab and how the end user can actually do it themselves is very
Yeah, I guess that's the power. Yeah, that's the power of Google Apps for Work. As a user, you're allowed to do, I guess, a limited number of things, but basically it gives you, I guess, some level of security as well. You can basically safeguard your files and your the information that you have on your Google Apps account, and I guess that's just at the user level.
Correct.
From the admin level, I'm sure there's more things that you obviously can do.
right.
And we'll probably have another session to discuss about the administrative layer.
Correct. And we're very thankful that our IPC Google Apps for Work team can actually help you as well with regards to configuration and setup and even consultancy regarding securing your Google Apps for Work accounts.
Yes, that's absolutely right because that's the value that IPC has to offer as a Google partner. So IPC doesn't just provide licenses of Google Apps Work and other Google products as well, but IPC actually has created, built, and honed the expertise to deploy, implement, and even to a certain extent customize some of your the Google Apps subscriptions and Google for Work subscriptions. So IPC as a company is a data center provider, a cloud services provider, but also another line of business that it is in is professional services. So that this is something that the company brings to the table, being one of the first Google Apps or Google for Work partners in the country.
Right.
Yeah.
If you have further queries, you may reach out to sales team at ipc.ph, which can be flashed on the screen.
Okay.
So you can copy that.
Gab, thank you very much for your insights. And yeah, well, we're excited to have Gab again soon as for another session of Think Out Cloud webinars. So until then, thank you very much, everyone, for attending. It was great having you, and see you next week.
Thank you. Bye bye.